Hello and welcome to TjofGaming. This is Shofesan and we're playing the second chapter of Railway Empires. We're going to play on the hardest difficulty, where pauses isn't allowed, and the most realistic one. Chapter 2, The Early Days. This chapter is all about modest beginnings of the railroads, but how they then quickly revolutionized transportation in the USA, helping to revive the prosperity of the industrial centers on the East Coast. While you are building your first railroad empire and leading your rail tracks further towards the west to the Great Lakes, you will also learn about the economic systems behind Railway Empire. Philip Evan Thomas, the well-known railroad enthusiast from Baltimore, will be right by your side. Let's jump right into it.
I did an evaluation of the contenders
only use
and
this character
I am the best choice.
So far at least.
In 1830, the prosperous industrial centers on the east coast of the United States of America were poorly connected to the mainland. Insufficiently developed toll roads and slow ship canals were the only options when making long journeys. Farmers, businessmen, and travelers lamented these long, arduous, and above all, unsafe transport routes. They were not only an inconvenience for travelers, but also shackles on an emergent nation's hunger to grow. But at this time, a development from England was taking its first steps and helped keep alive the hope of many cities in the East of reaching greater economic influence and growth.
So here we are.
I've been waiting for you. I'm Philip Evan Thomas. It's always been my dream to build a railroad to the Ohio River and beyond. That would help everyone, both the settlers and the natives. And I need your help with that. First of all, I have two tasks for you in order to build a base from where we can monitor further activities. But as I learned back when I was a bank clerk, the books must always balance. So take care to make a profit, even with these preliminary assignments.
To connect Baltimore and Washington, connect 3 rural businesses to your rail network. So let's connect these 2 first. I think we're going to go with large stations. Beginning. Get them connected.
Oh, who's this new fish swimming in our pond? Greetings from the beautiful city of Charlotte. What was your name again? Beautiful stranger, wasn't it? Well, that's what you look like. Just let me know if you need help push-starting your trains.
Oh, sorry. Scrolled a bit much there.
Look, to be clear, I have nothing against strangers. Some of my best friends are strangers. But you're not from here, and New York is my city. That's where I do business. I say when the trains roll, where they're going, and why. As long as you don't get in my way, everything will be A-okay between us.
Well, thank you.
I see our two competitors
Let's
have
build
introduced
maintenance
themselves to you.
buildings.
They
Well,
have different approaches and so will behave differently. Basically, however, they want to expand their rail networks and make a profit just like you do. So stay on guard and don't let them take advantage of you.
I wonder if we can get both of them. With a large train station we can. Let's go for large train stations. Okay. Bridges are expensive. They are. Let's do the crossover here as well. We can't connect them like that? Why? That's not good. Not able to connect them. Why? We're planning. Let's go from this side. Well, that works. It's expensive with tunnel, though. Are we able to do this without a tunnel? Or how much is it? 139? Okay. Let's connect that.
The bigger a city gets, the greater its demands get too. At some point, the goods from the
That's cheaper
immediate
at least.
area will no longer be enough. That's where the railroad comes in handy. Now select Baltimore to take a closer look at the city.
Let's buy the locomotives before we do what he asked. Like that. Now we connect the 3 rural farms.
Baltimore, where the headquarters of our firm is located, has a large clothing industry. The city therefore needs a constant supply of fabrics. In New York, on the other hand, the fashion-conscious customers are waiting for deliveries of ready-tailored goods. Lay a rail line between Baltimore and New York so that the clothing produced in Baltimore can be delivered to New York.
Okay. So connect Baltimore with New York. There we have New York. Excuse me. I think I will have 2 trains running on these tracks first. We need side tracks. Something like this, I think. Yeah, that's not too bad. Yeah, 10k, 10k, nice. Let's connect side tracks. This one as well. We will have heavy traffic on these, I think, from the farms and New York. So now we got side tracks. Let's build buildings. We need a supply tower. Supply towers, and we need signals. So out tracks, we go in that direction, and the middle tracks will go in the other direction. Like that. Oh, no. Just like that. Nice. And we have to do the same here as well. Hello. Can I target the middle tracks? I cannot. Why not? Can I move? Why can't I? Why can't I target the middle tracks? No? No signals? Can only target them right there. Can I move? Okay. Control, remove. Nope. Control. Oh, you okay? So let's bid on this.
It's probably
Nice.
just another one of your little
Can
mistakes,
move.
but could it be that you
remove the
just
supply
placed a
tower.
bid?
Ah, come on. Demolish. I can demolish it. Yeah, let's do that. And put signals in before the supply tower. It seemed like the supply tower was the thing that limited our signals. Yeah. Now we got it going. Okay, Indian resettlement bill passed. Negotiations with tribes begin. The long disputed act of the resettlement of the Indian tribes east of the Mississippi comes into force today. The government now has the power to carry out negotiations with affected tribes about their voluntary resettlement. President Andrew Jackson told critics of the bill that progress was needed in order to move forward. Okay. So let's add more locomotives. Baltimore, Collins State. Let's go for a new locomotive. Yep, set up from Baltimore, Thomas Breeding. Yep. Now we got 2 more trains. Yeah, we got 4 trains and 1 Washington Baltimore. That's fine. So we will have to wait until they get going for real. Now the next thing, connect New York to Baltimore. So we need to establish first a train station. Okay, how can I make a cheap railroad? Looks expensive going through the mountain.
What's the deal with the station?
Maybe
Are you looking for a
something
fight?
like this. That's 20k. I can't build a bridge like that. Why? Let's start over. Let's scrap. I'm sorry. Misclicks. They are for real. No. Let's try again. Let's go for the lower one. So that's 20k. 60. 79. So are we going for Collins or Thomas Breeding? So that's 139. I think that's acceptable. We went into the lowest one. I think... no? that's okay. I don't know. Let's add a new locomotive, set up from Baltimore to New York. Why can't... it's because I haven't connected the low... connected to the wrong... Let's go off to the side first. Something like this. This got messy though. I think we'll manage. From Baltimore to New York.
I'll let you get on with your responsibilities. Stay alert. I will check on your progress
Need
from
a
time
supply
to time.
tower along the way. Right there. I hope this will be smooth. I think we'll have trouble right here because of the sidetrack. Hopefully it will work. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. Maybe I should have gone... Maybe I should bypass Collins Estate, but you never know. Now the train is moving. That's good. Okay, we got new tasks. Connect Baltimore and Pittsburgh. Deliver 10 loads of cotton to Pittsburgh and deliver 20 loads of clothing to New York. Let's do some research as well. Let's get the covered freight car and the covered cab and leaf spring suspension is next one, and then we can open up the new trains. So that's good. That's nice. So we have to connect Pittsburgh to Baltimore. Ooh, a lot of mountains. Ooh, that will be a tough one. I should have gone for these two tracks instead. Okay, so first things first. So train station in Pittsburgh. Let's go for a 2-tracked train station. Wondering if we need coal on the way. Yeah, let's... Getting expensive though. Let's put a train station along the way. In case of... in case we need to supply coal. So how to build this track? By the supply tower. And I cannot. We are planning to... It's getting messy. Maybe I just... It's getting expensive as well. go for rightmost track. So that's 110. Yeah, let's wait for the money to get in. We need to supply Baltimore with cloth to make dresses for New York.
If you transport the clothing from Baltimore with your rail line, you will be making a considerable contribution to the growth of the industry. Everyone profits from that.
That's what we are trying to accomplish. But it's tough. Let's get the leaf spring suspension, and we got the locomotive next. I wonder if we need sugar to Washington and Baltimore? Maybe logging?
Excellent. You can hire train crews in the staff dialogue window. Then you'll need to view the train details of the selected train to assign the staff to it. Now open the train details of your most important train and assign an engineer and a
Baltimore,
stoker
New
to
York.
it.
Manage trains. Engineer. Dynamic. Ooh, maintenance requirements. Speed. Yeah, let's go for maintenance. Hire this person. Back. And we need a stoker as well. We only got one stoker. They will do. Reliability. Fire up.
You don't have first call on cities, farms, or mines. Of course, your transport income will fall if your competitors connect these to their rail networks. Tracks, locomotives, buildings, and cash all increase the value of your company. And the higher this is, the higher the price of your company stocks. Just as other companies buy stocks from you, you are able to buy some from them. If you do that, you will profit from the success of your competitors. You should buy stocks via the company dialogue window now.
Okay.
Keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
So let's buy stocks from her. Let's buy 1%.
You can't go wrong investing in my company.
Okay.
This should stay just between us, as it's, well, not entirely legal. But we need to keep all of our options open. A saboteur has applied for a job with you. If you send him to one of your competitors, he will make trouble for them. This can also cause their stock price to fall.
You can drive this locomotive straight to the scrapyard.
You don't have to deploy saboteurs to do better than your competitors. You can deal with them in a more classy and legal way. Take a look at which routes are more lucrative and will ensure you become the most important transporter there.
My next thing is to upgrade the train between Washington and Baltimore.
By the way, your competitor, Don Lorenzo, is a bit of a gang boss. You can imagine that he has good connections to bandits and saboteurs, so it's much easier for him to deploy such characters.
Ooh, full steam, young Hancock. 0404 hits. 21 miles per hour. Okay. So this train, can I manage train? Yeah. Buy locomotive. Let's go for John Bull. 57k. Let's change it. Yeah, we got money back from another train at least. We need speed. None of them got speed. It's a Stoker. Reliability. I want speed.
You should have learned the most important aspects of your position by now. I'll let you get on with your responsibilities. Stay alert. I will check on your
let's hire a
progress from
security
time
guard,
to
please.
time.
Yeah, so Baltimore, Ohio imports Yumble. Yeah, we got a upgraded. Signal switches, no. Ooh. Let's get these out of the way. Like that. I have to wait for Buffalo. I have to wait for money to connect these two. So we have to connect them. And then we have to connect these four. We have to connect Baltimore and Toledo. Reach 100k in Baltimore. Buy 20% shares in a competitor. Achieve a company value of 20 million. An optional task, connect 10 rural businesses to your rail network by one of your competitors' companies. Okay. So we have to wait for money. Let's speed it up a bit and hopefully we're making money and not losing money from our network. I don't remember how much. 117. An engineer. Close. Let's check this train again. Where is it at the moment? Lunch train. Engineer. Maintenance. Only maintenance. Let's assign. No. Let's assign another person. This guy was assigned to another train. So we have to make that again. Reliability. Yes. No. Should not be able to assign people who are assigned to another train.
There's another station here now.
Should not be able to do that. That's bad. Okay, we can build this first. So, I think longest track at the moment. Train list. We have to buy. No, we have to buy a new locomotive. Want to John Bull. Let's wait for some money. Ah, they connected to Washington as well. That's not good. This guy is getting in my way. It's good he didn't connect Baltimore, at least for now. So, add locomotive, John Bull, set up. Don't have any money. Set up a railroad between Pittsburgh and Baltimore. First of all, we need supply towers along the way. Maybe one supply tower around here. Come on. Come on, money. Money, 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 money. Money. Come on. Deliver something. Yeah. Or we might need 2 supply towers. And let's try this first. 1 supply tower right there. Okay, they got a new speed record. Good for them. Let's go for reliability. I think that's one of the most important aspects. Yeah. So we connected Pittsburgh. Now we need to connect Alabama to Pittsburgh. So that's like 70k. Music stopped. Why? We're losing money on this train right at the moment. Let's get this going. Small train station, I don't think we need anything else. And we need tracks between farm and Pittsburgh. That's 38k. I don't. Every incline will affect the speed of train. Yep, I know. Okay. Now we got the tracks between the farm and Pittsburgh. Now we need a locomotive. So I don't think we will be able to connect Buffalo though. Random breakdown. Why am I not surprised? Yeah. So manage train, engineer. So no new engineer, we got a new stoker. Speed and speed. Let's hire this person, sign him, and a security guard. Oh. I will not be able to do that, I think. I wonder if we should go for cheap train just to get this going. Set up between these two, yeah. And we need a supply tower as well between these two. What do you say? Destinations? And I need to connect sugar to Washington as well, and maybe some wood cutting. The one track goes there, and one track goes sugar. That's my next objective. I think after I've gotten the supply tower in place. Then I need 2 small train stations. So let's get the supply tower in the middle. Like that. Check the research again. I will like this one. Analyst? What does an analyst do? Will cause a hysteria on the stock market based on false reports and will increase or reduce the share price of a company. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Ooh. 31k. Really wanted to do this. I don't think I will be able to make it in time. This one we might be able to do though. Oh, let's try to do it. Why not? I think New York needs wood, right?
I wouldn't have expected such a useless station, even from you.
Yeah, they need wood. Let's connect it. That's 120. Ooh. That's not a good track. Can I do it any other way? I have to get over or under these tracks. So that's 87. Crap. Yeah, let's go for 87 one. I thought that would be like. That's just. That's just like. A 30k or something. But it's 87, so let's speed up and get some money in, and then connect these two. I'm going like plus minus 0 doing this. So now we can connect. Let's start with sugar plant. Let's add a locomotive first between these two. Yeah, and we need a supply tower as well. Now we're going for the sugar. Sugar. Let's go for the bottom one right there. It's 94k. Should be enough. I think these are doing well at the moment. Research. I want power. Power.
One day the railroad will reach all the way to the west coast. Every day huge crowds of people set out to cross the entire country. And the trains will continue to get faster. Don't look at me like that. We can't stop progress.
That's not good. I think this is a good railway. Yeah, Let's add a grasshopper. Set up between these two. Yep. And we need a supply tower as well. So now we need wood to Washington. Let's speed up. Get that going. Do not have any objectives at the moment, right? No. So good. X. Like that. 109,000 riches. Yeah, let's connect them. 109. Let's save up some money. After we connected these two to Washington, I think I will be saving money and trying to get shares in different companies to get that going. And I have to replace all locomotives that I have. Baltimore and Ohio extends network. 11 station currently connected. Add locomotive. A John Bull maybe? Yeah, let's go for a John Bull. Set up between these two. Automatic. Yes, and we need a supply tower between the destinations as well. Let's save up some money. Money, money, money. Money, money, money.
Did you know that I am speaking in Washington on behalf of some Indian tribes? They have granted me the title of Hiwa Nob, which means the benevolent one.
Did not know that. Random breakdown.
Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. I've taken one of your employees with me. You don't mind, do you?
Did not know they could hire my staff. That's something I need to learn though. Demand for imported good sugar has been reduced as the maximum stock level has been reached. Okay. So I have to get it up to 65,000 to get liquor. Indianapolis. Indianapolis. Ooh, that's far to the left. Nope. Do not want to buy it at the moment. It's too far. Too far. What does Baltimore need at the moment? They need more meat. Or they got cows. That's good. They have meat and set weekly production. That's good. They need sugar. Sugar. That warehouse overfilled. They're getting cheese and they need liquor. Milk. freelancer. Writes a critical newspaper article about your competitors and thereby reduces passenger income for 10 weeks by 50%. Hire this person. Yeah, cool. Let's go to shares. You can buy 5%. Let's do that.
Hey, in your place, I'd invest in me as well.
So we got random breakdowns. That's not good. So the next thing to save to upgrade is all the trains, I think. All the locomotives. And I might go for this upgrade. Save for this upgrade. Ooh, yeah, let's bid. Let's continue bidding. Number of passengers in every city where your company has a station by 8%. Auction over. Nice.
You won the auction? But what are you gonna do with it now?
So, which train will we upgrade to? I think the Dunham. Philadelphia is far away. The Dragon. But that's far away, so let's go for the Dunham or the Yervis. That's far though, so let's go for this one. We need like I think we'll try to get these and then the locomotive to reduce the costs of upgrading. We got a new stoker, stubborn. And let's check the train lists. Baltimore, New York, French trains. Hire this person, sign, back. Sign.
I hope you don't mind if I go into competition with the station.
Why? On a sign. Okay, they were not happy together. Can't sign him. So let's assign him on this train. Yeah, I don't know. Do not know how that works. This train is making money, making a profit. That's good. Oh, good. These guys are not happy. They need grain. Find grain. Okay. A new corn. Grain right over there. Let's get that connected to Washington. Small train station. I know I said I need to upgrade my locomotives, but that's far. 280. Yeah, let's do that. Maintenance, power. Let's get maintenance, and I need maintenance stations as well. All Ironside a success. Okay, we're testing new locomotives. Need to get a maintenance station in New York, I think. But first, let's get this engineer on board and construct a maintenance building. Yep. Got maintenance building in Washington, Baltimore. Maybe we need one in Pittsburgh. Ooh, nice.
A reporter has been snooping around
Nope.
here.
Nope,
Did
nope.
you send him by any
Absolutely
chance?
Not me.
It angers me that to this day, nobody has erected a memorial to our founding father, George Washington. I hope that the disputes about it will be over someday, and I'll be the first to make a donation towards it.
Okay. Is that a new objective? No. We've got more maintenance stations going, that's good. Getting our trains healthy. Accountant, does accountants do? Employs various tax tricks to reduce the cost of successful auctions. Yeah, why not? Let's get one. We can connect these two now. We need more money. We need a supply station as well and a train going back and forth. Let's wait for some more money. Maybe like 360, I think I need. And I need the best locomotive I got, moving back and forth between these two. So let's do it.
Congratulations. You're doing some excellent work,
King of
and
Rain.
your company
Rails,
has
new
greatly
record.
increased in value, just as I'd hoped
they
it
are-
would.
Going from yeah.
What can I do if your employees can't resist my candy?
They take my recruits. Washington to Reed Farm. Let's get going. Build a supply tower right in the middle. I think between New York and Baltimore. There's the train right there. Baltimore, New York. Managed train. Let's get a conductor. Yep. So they got fulfillment of demand at the moment, and I need milk. No, they got milk. So they have cheese. Now they are getting grain. That's good.
My brother spent some time in England. His accounts of how the railroad is used in mining there fascinated me. However, in America, we have considerably greater distances to overcome. A mammoth task.
Yeah, I know. But we need to get some more research points before we can get a new train. And I really want to get the engine replaced. That's 310,000. So we'll replace everything. when we can. So steals a technology that has all been researched from a competitor of your choice. Okay. Don Lorenzo or Beatrix? Let's go for Beatrix. What does Pittsburgh need? They need grain. They need a lot of grain and then beer. Grain and beer. So we got grain over there. Let's connect these two.
It's not polite to
Nice.
go snooping around here.
Next thing is to upgrade the trains. I think we'll save money for that to get yeah, so we keep the express line and stuff like that. The 300. This train looking, man's train. Oh, the health is good at the moment. Nice. So let's increase the game speed and get more money. Bad condition. Man's train. Engineers, we cannot employ anyone new.
Unfortunately,
What?
one of your trains didn't make it.
Did it blow up? Or what? Oh. No. Please? Please don't say it blew up. Train list. Everybody looks healthy. So, don't care. Personnel. They got conductor and a security guard. Buy a security guard and put him between Pittsburgh and Baltimore. Baltimore. Man's train, security guard. Sign. They are assigned already, I think. Right? These guys got no tasks, so Wyatt. So Pittsburgh, Baltimore. Man's train. No. That guy. This guy got no... I would like to... I want to see if they are assigned.
My spy brought me a
Or
real
not.
treat from your research department.
How can I don't like the interface right there. I would have liked to see if they have a task or not. This guy does not have a task at the moment. Let's buy you as well. Between New York and Baltimore? Train list between New York and Baltimore. New York, Baltimore. Train. Where's that train? So it's not connected anymore. Is that it? Ah, it says no task. Oh my god, I'm blind. I'm blind. I'm blind. Washington, Baltimore. Oh, I'm blind. So let's research the Dunham.
You can drive this locomotive straight to the
All
scrapyard.
locomotives is 726,000. Yeah, let's wait for 726. I think that's what I need to do.
I believe that the railroad will democratize mobility. It is a means of transport that should be open to all people. Not only because it is profitable, no, but because it opens up people's eyes to the world.
Let's get a sidetrack going, or one more going between these cities. Just like that. And we need market crier. Sure. Safety, comfort, safety, comfort. Train personnel. Increases reliability. Speed. This train. Managed train. Stoker. Speed. Let's go for the speed. We have rails 34. Okay. Random breakdown. 726 is the goal at the moment. Our goal. Ooh, interlocking tower increases transportation fee per freight. Yeah, 8%. That's a lot. But we are in the lead at the moment. Thank you.
Say, are you a bit slow? I have already bid.
Thank you, thank you. Okay, new record. We need our express trains to get going again. Need 726. Come on. Let's add another track between these two.
There's still room for a station here, don't you think?
When I tell people about my plans for the railroad, they only see the problems.
No.
Laying
No,
the
thank you.
tracks, maintenance costs, labor costs. As if a fleet of stagecoaches were cheaper. And don't tell me these mountains of raw materials are supposed to be transported by horses. It seems to me you're broke. Just this
Okay.
once, I'll help you out with some cash. Be more
I
careful
think I was
next
broke
time.
though. Thank you. Now we got new locomotives everywhere. So we got trouble between Baltimore and Washington. So let's get signals going. Hopefully that will be helpful. These two. This track will go that way. So no, that's impossible. Remove that signal. Yeah. Remove. Move. And change. Like that, at least. Yeah, we got troubles at the moment between Washington and Baltimore. Have to remove one train, I think. Let's remove this train. Lunch train, delete train, yep. I think it's smoother at the moment. Tasks, Baltimore to Toledo. Where's Toledo? Toledo. Right there. Ooh. That's 4. Build a large train station, I think.
A big dream has become reality. Baltimore now has a direct connection to the Great Lakes. This will speed up the trade of goods and help bring more prosperity to the city.
Green Toledo, Baltimore. Oh. Then we need supply towers along the way. This train. Managed train. C. New applicant. Maintenance required. Yep. And Stoker. Feed. Conductor. And a security guard. No task. Okay. Unassign. I have to find a place for this guy. Right there. So what does Toledo need? It needs corn. Needs corn. Let's get corn. Get corn over there. Construct a small train station. And let's get that connected. And put a locomotive between Toledo and Lewis Reserve. Over 283 miles long track. Okay, so they are the biggest at the moment, or largest. Some more power. Personnel. Professor. Okay. Fire him. I don't see the downside. We got money and and research points. I don't see the downside of that. Ooh. What? Tire. Let's check train list, manage trains, conductor. Yeah, assign. Build. Everybody got. Okay. So assign. Assign. Let's buy shares.
There's still room for a station here, don't you think?
You understand your craft, I must admit. I hope that we will fight over land and rails for a long time to come.
If you own enough shares in your competitor, you can merge with them and incorporate their routes and buildings with yours. Your competitor will then be out of business for good. Well done. You now possess your first block of shares in a competitor.
Are you buying shares from me?
So
what are you up to?
3 objectives. This will be reached soon, I think. We have to achieve a company value of 20 million. Oh, another professor? Really? Okay, we're selling research points for money. Misunderstood that one.
I've taken one of your employees with me. You don't mind, do you?
No, of course not. Please. By all means. Merge. How much? 6.5 million? 13 millions? Let's continue to buy shares. and increase our game speed for a while. Wonder what does Pittsburgh need? Corn, sugar, beer,
Baltimore is growing and thriving.
grain.
That is mainly thanks to the railroad that you built.
Let's
Well
upgrade
done.
this station, I think. Let's do it like this. Expand station, 100k, yeah. And put a small station here.
A station in the middle of nowhere?
One there,
This is a
and small one
non-starter.
or a track as well in Buffalo.
It's worth reconsidering that
Like this?
decision.
We're going for this track. Can't connect. Can't connect. Can I? Yep. 200 or almost 300k for that one. Oh. 150. That's not possible to do. Let's clear planning for that one.
One of your employees was looking for a new position,
Yeah,
so I've
sure.
offered him a job.
Good guy. King of Rails.
Unfortunately, one of your trains didn't make it.
For my friends on the East Coast, the Great Lakes are a long way away, and many of them never want to go there. This is because they have only just arrived in the new world. But think about their children. They won't want to spend their entire lives on the East Coast when a vast land of unimaginable possibilities lies before them.
This is tricky. Tricky, tricky, tricky. Okay, so 95,000. Yeah. Let's continue. On 2k. Connected to the wrong train track. Yeah, sure. Increases profits from transported mail. That's good. I want this one. Come on. Yeah.
You won the auction? But what are you gonna do with it now?
Like I said, it's getting tricky. Tricky. Not just connected. Yeah. Let's connect it like that. I don't care. Add locomotives. Dunham. Between Pittsburgh and Roberts Estate. Yep. Add locomotive. Dunham. Between Pittsburgh and Castle Hill and Robinson Clearing and Buffalo. Or let's delete Buffalo. No. New train. Add locomotive. Dunham. Set up from Buffalo, Robinson Clearing and Hill Cattle. Yeah, maybe? Oh, do not have a supply tower. Lord man. Supply towers. Need supply towers on this route as well. Supply tower. Supply tower. Let's get another supply tower. Think it's okay. That's alright, I think. A lot going. Jackson marvels at the technological wonder. President leaves coach at home. Ooh, Baltimore and Ohio Railroad. Cool, 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 cool. Random breakdowns. Well, of course. Random breakdowns. Waiting for a clear route. Yeah. Sugar plantation near Indianapolis. No, thank you.
There's still room for a station here, don't you think?
Press line Toledo to Washington. Let's see if I connect straight to Washington, I think. That could be something. Let's make a good old try at least. It's getting expensive moving through mountains. 1.4 million. The 1.6 millions make that train. Yeah, let's try to do it. I don't know what to do.
As a child, I already had a wooden train set. You too?
Ooh, value reaches
Or do you still have it?
10.8. Yeah. The research. We need more research points. Reliability, that's good. Train whistles, no thank you. Nope. Surveyor. Ooh, okay. That's good. spy. No. I won't hire a spy at the moment. I wonder if we have to make the route again because we hired a new personnel. I know.
Haven't you noticed the spy?
Okay.
He brought something useful back
No
to me.
worries. This train is still waiting? Where are you going? Ah, to Baltimore. That's a tough one. I think I need 5 tracks. It's this track.
Believe me, it isn't easy to survive in this world of men. These old men with beards and tailcoats think that the world is at their feet. And women too. But they should
Yeah,
not
I will-
expect that from me.
No. I will build this one first and then make a couple of side tracks along the way down to Baltimore. Ooh. Let's build a maintenance building in Toledo. We have to hurry getting the express line going. We're making a lot of money though, so it's okay.
Unfortunately, one of your trains didn't make it.
So, nice. Yeah, we might be able to make what do you say? We might be able to make sidetrack on this track instead. Okay, now let's do it closer to supply.
Some people think that I should hire a man to represent me in negotiations because I might not be taken seriously. But where's the fun in that for me?
Okay, slavery. Signals. Yep. Signals going.
One of your trains isn't doing what it should be doing.
Let's get another sidetrack. Maybe here. Come on. Oh, add a locomotive. Can get an engineer. Conductor, no. Set up a rail line. Toledo and Washington. We already already established that.
A little competition creates business, so my new station won't do any harm.
One of your employees was looking for a new position, so I've offered him a job.
Have to save up money to buy King of Rails, Mafia boss, buy him out, merge with him, get that objective. Don Lorenzo.
Excuse me, but could you keep out of this?
Yeah.
You're driving the price up.
That's why I'm doing it. Lewis will... Conductor. Okay, let's check the train list. This guy, let's manage trains. Conductor, new applicant. Pick up new applicant. No new applicants in engineering. Buffalo Groves. Nice. Can you do anything with like wood? I would like sawmills. 200k. And let's buy that.
You should look for your train.
I'm sure it won't bother you that my spy took a quick look around your research department.
Yeah, we have to...
Nobody else wanted this crap.
Maintenance. Yeah, we got a maintenance building in Pittsburgh.
The prosperity on the East Coast is growing. I like that, as there are many places there that are dear to me, especially Baltimore. But this wealth is also causing people to become lazy. I hope there will be enough people like me who feel the urge to travel farther west.
5 million more. That might be the takeover. That might be all we need.
Things are going better for you than I'd expected.
I would like Philadelphia or Dragon, so let's go for the Dragon. Up top, this way. The conductor, a headhunter. Poaches an employee from one of your competitors. You can select position and competitor in advance. Do not need that.
You can assign specially designed cars to a train once you have researched them. They improve a train's properties, but reduce the number of freight cars the train can pull.
The connect.
My spy brought me a real treat from your research department.
Let's see.
Did
New
I
York.
allow myself to be
fruit.
lulled in by your good looks?
Yeah.
That
let's
won't
get
happen
fruit
to
in New
me
York.
again.
Small train station. Let's connect these two. Is that possible? 500,000. Let's connect them. And let's get a train between New York and King Preserve. Just like that. And we need a supply tower as well. Like that. That's good. Game speed. I want to connect this guy with us. Meat industry. No.
I hope you don't mind if I go into competition with your station.
We're almost at 20 million.
I'll tell you one thing. We should join forces. You're more on the ball than I had thought. Together we can conquer the world. No? Okay, your loss.
I don't need no freeloaders. Go to hell!
How much? 8.5. 8.5 million. Random breakdown. I just need money at the moment. Money, money, money. Yeah, okay. So, I think the way to increase my market value is with research at the moment. But I'm not entirely sure.
It's probably just another one of your little mistakes, but could it be that you just placed a bid?
Yeah. What is this ranch? Leader is in need of cattle. Let's connect them. Why not? And a supply tower along the road or track. Add locomotive. Yeah, no. Security guard, your applicant. Yeah. Okay. Going to Lido and Scott Ranch. Huh? Inventory. 102k, yeah, sure. 130, yep. We got a lot of research points. Yeah.
My
So this is
parents
the
immigrated here
next
from
one.
Europe. I'm not sure exactly from which country. I can barely remember them. They died when I was 2 years old.
The buffalo is growing. Pittsburgh is standing still. Washington is grown as well. Baltimore setting up warehouses. Okay, can I build warehouses like this? No? The university. Okay, multi-innovation company receives about 4 points. Yeah, sure. By a university. Reaches 17.3. That's nice. So, Express Line, Buffalo, New York. Oh, thank you.
I hope you don't mind if I go into competition with your station.
Okay, Buffalo. Can I make a nice sheep railway to New York from Buffalo? Is that impossible? Station? Your company has received a blackmail letter. If you do not immediately pay $74,000. Yeah, sure. Let's expand this station.
Following my parents' deaths, I was sent to an orphanage. Oh, I know what you think about orphanages, but I got lucky. It was located north of New York, and it belonged to an old married couple who devotedly cared for all the children.
Ah, it's too expensive to do that. Make that happen. That's too expensive. The only way I can see that happening is if I take over this guy's company. Let's buy 10 more. As soon as you're in possession of 100% of shares of a different company, you will gain all their financial access automatically. However, this company will not expand any further, but will keep up their existing business. You can end this situation at any time by merging. Okay, but I don't have the money to do so. Play this mission a lot to make that happen, I think. Or further than what I can. So he got the new trains already. Okay, cool, nice. So it does not seem to have gotten these tracks to work.
I've built a new factory right next to your station. You are cordially invited to the opening ceremony.
Baltimore needs... They need sugar. And I cannot get sugar to Baltimore. But I'm from farm.
My childhood was not unhappy, but even as a young woman, I knew that I had to seize my own luck and that I couldn't rely on other people. When I was 17, I left the East Coast.
Now we got the dragons.
Haven't you noticed the spy? He brought something useful back to me. You can drive this locomotive straight to the scrapyard.
Not too much. I don't need to save that much. So that's the chapter success.
Baltimore is prospering. The upswing can be felt along the entire East Coast, thanks to the dense rail network.
Trust in new technology and the art of the adventurous railroaders paid off. Within a few years, a patchy network of short railroad lines stretched from the coast to the Great Lakes, bringing new wealth and a period of dynamic change. Soon, the first dreamers entered the scene, calling for a gigantic railroad link from the Atlantic to the Pacific, the so-called Transcontinental Railroad. But how is the most enormous project of the century to be funded and executed when the first step had only just been taken?
Cool. So got a presidential rating, overall rating at 34. Time rating. Oh, we missed one task though. Yeah, I think good game. This was Shufism playing Railway Empires. Let's continue next time with chapter 3. Thank you for watching.